Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Oblivion modded playthrough. It is Xilestar, and today we're going to be continuing with where we left off, which apparently is that we need to get the two materials specifically for the Staff of Sheogorath. So, I do need my laptop for something. I forgot about that. I forgot about how this quest worked. Anyway, I could just do that later. Tess is not with us for some odd reason. Tess seems to be able to go to me and not appear before me sometimes. It's weird. Anyway, so we can fast travel to Milkar, but we cannot fast travel to the Howling Halls. And I do need the laptop because I know there's a bunch of bugs for this area. So we'll fast travel to Milkar. There's 3 things we need in here. One is for a unmarked quest, so one that you won't get like any quest updates for. One that is for the oddities one, and of course one for the quest that we're doing. So hooray! So literally, as I've probably have said last time, no new work has done on the mod. Like, I haven't even touched it yet. I'm going to be waiting until after I have this grand time being able to record so many videos for you guys. So yeah, now that I have time to record a bunch of stuff now, I'm taking a full advantage of it. So nothing has been edited yet. I'm waiting until there is no time for me to edit stuff, or there's no time for me to record stuff in order for me to start editing stuff. So yeah, I didn't even click the darn thing. Hi, Elytra Matron. I'm trying to get this. Thank you, Tess. You should have killed it faster, though. Anyway. Yeah, one thing that we did is we definitely weakened Tess, even though it doesn't really look like it. Did I get the thing? I did. Okay, good. So I don't need it anymore. Good. I need to continue searching anymore. The only thing is that I do not remember where the thing is located. There are 2 objects we do need, and I have no idea where they are located. So I want to take a look at this area again. Yeah, I never landed on it. That's weird. I definitely didn't land on that time, and I definitely didn't do it, so that's weird. Oh no, it's a ballywog. Oh, I forgot to do that. Yeah, I forgot to create something for that one quest. That's going to be a little bit rough. Are they both the same? Sufflex and Terras. And then what's down here? So one of them is like a little bit of, well, I don't want to say riddle. It's more of a puzzle area, which is very cool. Ooh, a chest. Nothing really too interesting, but we can sell this stuff, so I can grab it. And Zetrim. Okay. We'll go through here first. We'll explore this area, since technically this quest is going to be pretty easy, since I pretty much know what to do. The Howling Halls is weird, though, because there's 3 different routes you can take. But for some odd reason, there's a few bugs and glitches with it. So we're going to try and limit that. There's one in which that like literally one of the things is that you just charge in and kill everything. And then there's one in which that you kind of sneak your way in and then again kill Sirta and then take her eye or whatever. I think it's what we need. What does that do? Does that just disable the statue? That disables the statue. Cool. Hello there. I heard you like fire spells. Yeah, I think for the future, I'm going to start using the backpack more often. Like having it, not only just having it equipped, but just having it there. And I think I'm going to create a dummy version as well. One that's like, it's just a look at the backpack, but it doesn't do anything. I think that would be kind of cool. So just in case like we don't need the backpack, we can just have it like stashed in our inventory or something like that. I don't know. I'm still silent. How long is this silence for? For a gnarl silence. I can't even see it. Where did it go? Oh, it's a drop point. Oh, I think this is what we're looking for. Is it what we're looking for? Yeah, okay, so this is for the unmarked quest. So, when we were helping that... I think it was Hyrus Seclemtus, I think was his name. I'm not quite sure. He said something about the Hill of Suicides. So, what this side quest is that we're giving back the skull of the individual. So how did this guy commit suicide, though? Like, how did he die that he ended up on there? That's weird. Is that just, like, what this room is supposed to be for? I mean, it kind of looks like it, but there is another way we can go. Okay. So, one of the side quests requires you... Well, it's much easier if you have it, but you don't really need it. But I want to make it slightly easier because you could obviously see how tough it is. Especially since, like, we're pretty... Well, we're pretty much high level. We're level 25 now, so everything's going pretty tough. Ow! I am so glad that I did the whole Oblivion XP. It's much nicer to work with in terms of for leveling up. I think around this point, I'd be like level 10. Judging by like how much I actually do end up using my stuff. Yeah. Level 10 definitely would suit me so well. Come on. Of course. I am so glad that I decided to change some of my rings and stuff to be more protection. Because that definitely has saved my skin more times in this DLC. So I definitely know that's going to help us out in a lot in the main quest too. So that's good. Tess isn't going to save us because Tess isn't even here for some odd reason. Okay, that just leads outside. Good to know, though. It's good to know that I know that there's another way that I can go outside. Is there anything over here, though? I've only been to the other sides of, like I haven't been to the cell many times to understand, like, where everything is. Because mostly what I do, like, I've been to Milcar, like, let's say, like, 30, 40 times. But that doesn't mean that I've explored everywhere in Milcar 30, 40 times. Oh, she tried to go the shortcut, but since the shortcut is not a staircase, like I thought it was, she also got stuck. All right. So we got the unmarked quest, but where's the other one though? Yeah, I should probably pull up the laptop now. I think it activated again. All right. Why are you short things? Oh, wait. Yeah, my laptop's going to make a Windows noise when it boots up. And my laptop has to be... Oh, no, wait. I had it muted. Good. I'm not paying attention. I am just trying to get my laptop turned on. All right, there we go. Oh, that was weird. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. What does that do? Oh. Hey, buddy. Just trying to see if... Nah, it's just a part of the body. Okay, here. I thought it might be like a second one that's a part of that unmarked quest. I was gonna be like, oh no! I mean, I'll try the unmarked quests. They don't really... It doesn't really give you much. So, eh. But we'll do all the side quests. We'll try and do oddities as much as we can. The only thing that you have to remember about the oddities is that they are randomly generated loot. So, which means, though, that, like, it could be in this hollowed stump. Like, we got the... What was it called? The mixing bowl, I think? What was it called? The mixing bowl. Like, we got that randomly in there. So... As I said, though, it's completely random. It's so weird seeing that, like, we've taken, like, so much time trying to get through, like, the first, like, 7 quests, and then the next ones, it's like, it's barely taken any time. I mean, that's just how it looks. Oh! It would have died anyway. Okay, I just want to load up my web browser just so though it's there. Hey, buddy. You get over here. Tess, you can start attacking it if you want. Anyway, I'm going to try and figure out if I can find out more about that area. I'm trying to get more time. Trying to give myself more time to do this. Howling Halls. Is that the... There we go. Okay, so Symbols of the Office. You finally found a way to get to me. That's interesting. No. So I don't know where Tess went. I thought she was chasing after it, but apparently not. Okay, let's see here. I like how it's like, oh, for the corrupted, like for the thing for here, it's like, oh. Oh, this is a trap, definitely. Called it. Is that going to be an instant kill or not? I don't want to try that, though. There you are. Where were you? I was attacked. I could have died, Tess. Oh, I thought I picked up a normal skull. I was like, oh, you freaking kidding me. I picked up a normal skull, but... Hey, you weigh anything? No, you still don't weigh anything. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna make either a script or I'm gonna make a, not a script, but I'm gonna make like a mod that's gonna disable all the quest items so that we don't have to worry about them, to be fair. And if I really need to know what's a quest item, I obviously can just look at my chest at the lodge, which obviously has every quest item. Okay, is this the area? Because I'm trying to figure out where this thing is. I've only gotten this item thing once, I think. Was it once or twice? I think I got it once, because I think the character witch that I was saying that I did 100% of everything in, I don't think I've done it on there. No, that's a lie. I did do it there. The only difference is that I think for that one, it was much more difficult to do. But then again, I was like editing my mod mid-playthrough kind of thing for anything that I needed. Is that what I need? Because there's another pathway here. So I can find out if this is actually what I need. No, that's an exit. No, that's not what I need. I don't need to leave. Interesting, there's like 3 entrances and exits here. Okay, so this is not the cell that I needed. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So that means we just wasted our time in here, Tess. I'm sorry, Tess. I'm trying to learn as I go along, too. I'll just pick up the 1 gold. That potion of healing is not going to help me. It's going to weigh more than it actually benefits me. So we need to go down here, apparently. I think it would be kind of funny, though, if you actually, like, looked at the area, it would tell you. Like if I looked at the wiki, it told me, oh yeah, if you go this direction, it'll definitely take you to where you need to go. It's like, thanks. Could have used that before. Yeah, another thing that I have to do is I also have to upgrade the give other spells though I can, or have two versions, one that's for NPCs and one that's for companions. Because technically I want to, ooh, I really want those repair hammers. But I also don't like taking things from the overworld. Fine, I'll take them. Yay! You tried to hit me with something and instead you regenerated my magic. Thank you. Now you're going to regret it. Ow. I'm going to regret attacking you. Yeah, so nothing's been done with the mod. As I said, I'm mostly just trying to get enough videos, so though, like... I don't know. Like, I'm trying to get back to where I was before, where I could, like, upload for an entire month ahead of time. Which would have been amazing to be able to do. Because then at the very least, though, when I couldn't record for, like, a month because I was recovering and just taking it easy, you guys would never have noticed. Which, in my eyes, would have been amazing. Then at the very least, it's like I have one less thing to worry about kind of thing. But right now, I'm currently in the process of uploading some completes, so that way though you guys can get the weekend sort of stuff that would, well, that's normally supposed to be out for the weekend. And I think this is the entrance to the thing I need, right? Chatter Hall? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's explore further. I wish I had a Fortify Speed spell. But our speed should be at 100 though, so we should be blazing through this area. Yeah. We should be blazing through this area like it's nothing. Or unless it's athletics that we also need. I mean, if it's athletics as well, we should probably start increasing that. No, because athletics I think is based off of fatigue of running. Oh, that's weird. Give me a second. Ah, it is running. Okay. There we go. Oh, I think the reason why I think that you don't need to worry about athletics is because of how the game normally treats athletics. Because it's always passively being increased. That's what it is. That's why I'm so dumb. And I'm like, speed increases your speed. It just makes sense. But it's not. It's chained with athletics to boost up speed. But because Oblivion XP doesn't allow you to passively increase, well, skills, like athletics, we're not having that good time. I like how it's like, it's giving you tips on how to defeat the clone. The best way to defeat the clone is to equip your, like, your weakest items. Or if you have something like mine, like the backpack or the, not the backpack, but like the spell to summon storage. Store all your good stuff in there, and then have all your bad stuff on your character. I went the wrong way. I think it's over here. I'll try Chatter Hall. I'm hoping this is it. I'll know by seeing the area. It's frozen shut. Oh yeah, this is the area. Okay. So here's the thing. The ritual torch, this is what we need. So the ritual torch can be held by any but owned by none. So we have to use our movement thing and do this and not drop it. Not drop it. And we have to be very fast. And we have to activate it. And then we get the Amulet of Disintegration. And once we've activated the once we get the Amulet of Disintegration, then we don't need to worry about anything anymore. Because I think everything that we can get a hold of in terms of the game, or in terms of the Coming Storm quest, is, well, like, most of it's in New Sheoth. It's the only one that's way out there was this one. And then here we go. Here's where we go get the... Oh. Okay. That's weird. Huh. Maybe it's always here? Maybe it's like a random thing, random chance you'll get it? I've arrived at the Grove of Reflection. According to Daius, I must locate the Tree of Shades and find a way to reveal my true self before I will be allowed to take one of its branches. Let's go. Oh, I thought there was one of those hollow things here. And that's the exit. Yeah, this is the thing. Alright. Tess decided to not show up, which is very sad. Alright. Okay, do you have to click it or not? I've always been very confused if you have to click it or not. You do not need to click it.
What did I ever do to you?
Oh, I think Tess does not like me. Okay. Okay, well the Flesh Atronach is doing some damage. I think it's combined with the fact that Tess attacked me too. Oh, I think it's also a combination of the fact that we reflect damage. Oh no. I think the reflect damage might be killing me too. Do you even have any things of healing? Oh, we do have some strong potions of healing. I might as well use the weak ones that I have. Okay. There we go. Alright. So I need to summon Golden Saint. Saint. I'm gonna need some assistance here. Did you seriously just get stuck? What did you use? I have no idea what it used. It used an ability on itself. Wait. Did it try to summon something to it? Yeah, so it has a different weapon than mine. It has Shadow Rend. Okay, come on, Tess. Alright, well, we're gonna need... Do I have anything that can... Frost Shield's gonna be very helpful. Resist Magic might be very helpful, too. I also need a potion of just healing in general. I think I just ran out of all potions of healing. Yeah. After I approached the Grove of Reflection, a shadowy image of myself appeared from the waters of the grove and attacked me. I defeated it, and now the Tree of Shades is beckoning to me. What are you doing? Oh my word. Okay, so we can pick up Shadow Rend. Oh my word. You are annoying. Stop it. I guess I hit... Oh wait, maybe it's because like it thinks that I was the person? Hey, leave me alone. I'm surprised you're not attacking this. It's attacking me. Maybe summons don't count. I don't know. Oh. You just resist or are you just reflecting it? Oh, you're just resisting in general. Okay. Hey, you can go away now. We don't need you anymore. Yeah, you can go away now. Nobody needs you right now. Alright. Stone did nothing. But we can use the Tree of Shades now. Screaming branch. Thank you. Yeah, you can't loot him. And make sure you do not have any bound summon weapons as well. Because if you do, you won't be able to get the weapon. So here's Shadow Rend if it's a blunt object. Oh wait, yeah, you're not going to have your light thing. Yeah. Maybe I should make a cell. It's just going to be like a showcase room so we can like show weapons and armor from mods maybe. But I find that would just be very weird. And we can just use the island for that anyway. Yeah, alright. So here's what it looks like in first person. And here's what it looks like in third person. Doesn't really look that great though. But another thing you can get, it depends. It's similar to how, if you've ever played the Knights of the Nine DLC, it's similar to how it judges like which version of the armor you get based off of your skills. So like for Shadowrend, it depends on which skill, which of your weapon skills is your like more proficient between like blade and blunt. If your blade is higher, you're gonna get the bladed Shadowrend, which is pretty much the same look or pretty much it's identical to the Dark King's blade, but obviously it's gonna be named Shadowrend. But if your blunt is higher, like we are because we've been using the rake, we obviously got the battle axe version, and I think it's much easier if we just go to Crucible. Meanwhile, I'm gonna find out. Yeah, it even says it here though. This can happen. The corrupted clone may not drop Shadowrend, making it impossible to obtain without console commands, as a dead clone can't be activated. And it says like this can happen if the player has bound weapon spells. Oh, it doesn't have a quick thing for Shadowrend. Oh no, wait, it does. Good. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, Shadowrend. Okay, so what's the version that we got then? Because then we can show off two versions. This battle axe is so strong, but not really what we're looking for. Alright, player.add item. What is the thing? 25 and 15. Okay, so it's that one. So 9535 F and 1. So now we got the sword. So they're both identical, right? Yeah, they're both identical. The only difference is of course the sword. So as you can see though, it's the Dark King's blade. The reason why that I used Shadowrend instead of like coming up with like
How may I serve?
or trying to find a mod that has like a sword is while technically there are many different like black or evil looking swords that might fit the Dark King. The only problem is that none of them actually work really well with the cape. Sorry, I have to go grab some. Anyway, like nothing really worked well with the cape. I had a sword that looked very perfect, but it would clip through the cape just slightly. So I was like, you know what? Not good for me. I don't want that. And then for Shadowrend, it doesn't clip through the cape at all. So it's like it's perfect. It fits everything that I wanted. So I'll use Shadowrend for a little bit. Hello. How are you doing? This is doing so much damage now. Which is very sad though, because like I definitely need to give the rake at least a little bit more of a power boost. But see, I don't want it to be enchanted. Like, the thing is that I don't want it to be enchanted because then we have to rely on the enchantment to do all the damage. But then I also don't want to make it so though, like, it uses scripts, because then it's like, now it's a scripted weapon that makes it work really good, sure, but then, like, as soon as you enchant the rake, it then loses that enchantment. Or then it loses that script. So it's like, it's a double-edged sword. It's like, do I want a script? Do I want to have, like, something else? Like, meh. Like, something I was thinking of was just copying Merun's Razor enchantment and then just having that, so that way, though, there is, like, a very low chance you'll get an instant kill. Yeah, we got the Howling Halls. That's, like, the fastest method, in my opinion, to get here. I mean, without using, like, a combination of, like, Skooma and, like, Fortify Acrobatic spells, that's, like, pretty much the fastest method to get up here. Which I do want to go through, maybe it'll be, like, a live stream only thing, I don't know. But don't get me wrong, I do want to go through all of Oblivion by just using the Skooma kind of thing. And seeing how well the area will, or how broken the game is if you just use Skooma instead. There we go. Okay, we need that. We need that. All right. And the Apostle Daggers. I got the key. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I think this one you're forced to take an item from the floor. And great, thank you. Cure disease. It's like the rarest thing you can find. Okay. Hello. You seem to be wanting death. Perfect. There we go.
Show me what you've got.
I think Tess is broken. Oh yeah, she is technically broken. She's like stuck on the floor kind of thing. Okay, so I know where that dagger is now, so hopefully it doesn't move. Okay, do you have flawless pearls in here? You do not. That's just a sitting thing. Alright, Gnarl Bark. These are just potion ingredients. I'll take them. I'm gonna need them for the quest, for one of the side quests later on. You have to, like, collect, what is it? You have to collect, like, all of the potion ingredient. Not, you don't have to. But... What is this? Alms collection chest. That's weird. I don't know what that is all about. Anyway.
How can I help?
I find that you're going to be breaking stuff. Stay here
All
for a
right.
little bit. Guard this area with your life. Okay. Hello.
You do not belong here. Quickly, put on a robe before the others see you. They will kill you on sight. Please, I mean you no violence. Perhaps you can help me.
Okay. I'm listening.
Good, good. Your face is known to me. One so famous as you cannot expect to walk around the Isles unrecognized, can you? You are the Duke, yes? And Sheogorath has sent you to find Sirta, has he not? He finally seeks to kill her?
Sheogorath is gone. Sheogorath has sent me. No, this you die. Sheogorath is gone.
Still, for whatever reason you are here, you mean Sirta ill, yes? Don't bother refuting me, I know the truth. Yes, I do.
Okay.
But there are those of us here who want her gone as well, yes. Those of us who think that maybe we could lead better than she does. So, if you will help me, I will help you. Sirta will die, and you will not need to lift a finger. Then you can take whatever you need and go.
What if I want to lead you all to evil? No, I'm kidding. Okay. What do you want me to do?
I require weapons. For myself and for the apostles that will help me do the deed. Sirta already is suspicious of me. She has forbidden me and those who support me from carrying weapons. And suspicious would it look if we were to wander around gathering them.
I guess, yeah. That does make sense. You want me to bring you weapons?
Very clever, Your Grace. Bring to me 3 apostle daggers. Sirta must be slain with the weapons of the light if I am to take her place. No other weapons.
Oh, okay.
But you must be discreet. Do not remove the robes, or you will be attacked. Even I will have to kill you, so I do not draw more suspicion to myself. And be cautious of killing my allies. I cannot forgive that crime. You will know them, as they are also forbidden to carry daggers. Will you help me bring the apostles to the light? And help yourself?
Why do you want her dead?
Too long Sirta has led us here. Always against Sheogorath. Always. We are tired of her vendetta. Sirta brought us here with promises to show us the light. But always is about Sheogorath. Is about revenge. Sirta lied. But when she is done, I will lead the acolytes to the light.
Okay. Why doesn't she have you killed, though?
In truth, Sirta is weak. She needs all the able bodies she can get. This is why you are able to walk in here, wearing our robes, and not be harmed.
I'm not wearing your robes, though.
Always she wants to strike at Sheogorath. She needs people, and she leads them here with lies.
Okay. I accept your proposal.
Good, good. Bring to me the daggers. Then kill Sirta, we will.
Daggers.
You don't have the daggers yet? Time is growing short. Do whatever you must to get them.
Okay. Helling Halls.
A lot of history has this place. It was I who led the apostles to steal the stones from Cyrodiil when the original temple was destroyed.
What original temple?
We rebuilt it here, as it was when it hosted its most famous guest. Sometimes at night, I can still hear Emperor Pelagius screaming.
Okay. The light.
Sirta promised to bring us to the light. It is a way. A promise of a better future. Free from the shackles of Sheogorath. The light is knowledge, she says. Forsake all ignorance and morality in favor of the light, she teaches. But what does she do? She sits in her chamber and dreams of revenge against Sheogorath. She is a liar and has stolen our lives.
Ow.
Soon, we will seek the light without her.
Okay. I am unencumbered. Of course I am. So we need to wear that.
Goodbye.
Cash. Yeah. So I have some stuff I can throw in here too. So we have the Elven Mace. Do you have any of that? We can also throw in... I think I picked up some armor stuff too. Yeah. This stuff, we can throw those stuff in there too. Perfect. Alright, so now we should be able to walk around, I think. So this is where it can get very buggy as well.
May the light shine upon your face.
Okay, the light.
We seek the light with an open eye and an open heart. We carve the flesh away, seeking the light within. The light reveals all secrets and knows all thoughts. None can hide from it, and it shines in all places.
That guy right in the back.
Forsake the flesh, and you shall know the light.
Cool. Helling Halls.
Hundreds of years ago, this very building once served as a temple in Cyrodiil that sought to cure the mad. It was in this temple that Emperor Pelagius was taken during his madness. After his death in these very halls, the temple was destroyed. We stole the stones from Cyrodiil and reassembled the temple here, in the Shivering Isles.
But yet it looks like already the architecture of here. Anyway.
Sirta is the Lightbringer, but she has seen things that we can only imagine. If you are to join us, you must speak with her.
Okay.
Bye.
I want to see if you can find any of this stuff here. Ooh, I do need these potions though. Fungus stock, yeah. I need to collect enough of the potion ingredients.
Hi.
Hi. And then I gotta go grab that one side quest list, and I gotta go figure out if we actually have everything. Because if we don't, oh man, we gotta go looking for that potion ingredient. Like, I understand I've been intentionally trying to avoid the potion ingredients as much as possible, but like, still. Like, eventually we are gonna need to go grab them. Wait, how come I don't have a light effect? I think my robes are broken. I also need to... I'm also going to try and figure out if... like, what makes these guys tick. That's interesting. In terms of, like... for the robes, so that they don't attack. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do, is I'm going to see what exactly makes them tick for that. Pelvis of Pelagius, great. Just wanted to open the container, that's it. Yeah, okay, there's nothing really too much interesting in here. Ooh, okay, so we can get an apostle dagger here, so that's gonna be good. So I think you can find, I think, 3 of them here. Huh. It's just normal bone meal. That's weird. I'm guessing that's where they kill traitors? Okay. I'm just gonna collect everything in here. Just gonna collect all these potion ingredients. Hey buddy, give me a second. Gotta go fix my robe apparently. It's not creating a light effect. Or if it is, I don't notice it in the darkness. No, it's not creating a light effect, which is very odd. Maybe it's because his version and the others are conflicting with each other. I'm not quite sure. So, let's store all but one. And we'll see if that will fix it up. No. Okay. Okay, so what was the... Bring him 3 apostle daggers, and then he will carry out his revolt against Sirta, and I should be able to retrieve her eye. Yeah, so this one is pretty much a good one. If you have a way of recovering their HP, I've collected 3 daggers that he asked for. I should return so that we can kill Sirta. I think the bug is either that if you picked up all 3 beforehand, he bugs out about it.
Have you brought to me the daggers?
Yes. Here, Sirta.
Sirta is a fool and a liar. She allows her hatred for Sheogorath to interfere with our journey toward the light.
Oh, wait.
She
I
must be
forgot to check.
stopped.
I forgot to check about knife point hollow. My bad. Daggers.
You have them, do you? Give them to me. I thirst for Sirta's blood.
You're there.
Tonight, the light will shine for us all. Tonight, Sirta's time comes to an end.
Yep. Alright. I'm going to go and equip this. You're way too fast for me, buddy. But I kind of know where you're going, so it kind of helps.
Take these daggers, slay her, and at last we can be on our path to true enlightenment. Here you are, my brothers. At last we will be rid of Sirta. Come, now is the time.
Again, it's weird that the light effect is working for them, but it's not working for me.
Kieran, you come to me with blades drawn? What is the meaning of this?
Oh, there's one here.
Come to relieve you of your torment, dear Sirta. No more lost memories. No more pain. No more misleading us. To the void we will send you, and without you, we will gain the light.
You fool! I am the light. Come if you dare. I will cast you into darkness for all eternity.
Okay.
I will cast you into the darkness.
You already said that. Hey, look, a chest I can open. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Hey. Thank you. I don't like those. That's pretty cool.
Dare you invade this holy place?
Oh, that's kind of interesting. I wonder what these paintings are doing. That's interesting. Are you guys done yet? Once betrayal of Batira has been successful, now that she is dead, taking her eye should be a simple matter.
Sirta is dead, and now the apostles fear that there is no one to lead them to the light. I should be the one who is leading, however. Do I have your support?
Sirta.
I thank you for your help in killing her. Now I can lead my people towards the light.
Cool.
Bye.
And... ooh, that's not too bad, actually. It's a staff. That's actually pretty strong. And we also have her thing, which is pretty darn good. Mind you, I don't like the fact that... okay, something is very buggy. Okay, I gotta go check something, too. I have both the items that Dice needs. Okay, wasn't there something here? Wasn't there something here? Okay, I'm a bit confused now. I thought there was something... I get the feeling, though, that something is interfering with it. But anyway. Yeah, so Sirta's robe. I have a question about that. Okay, let's see here. So, you have the light. Yeah. Can I take a look at her thing? Then it will show me her. or it'll show me like what her like the robe that she has is. Another unique robe. Hopefully it actually directs me to her. It does. Okay, good. No, huh? That's weird. Okay, I thought hers. Okay, so maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but I thought that hers had light as well. I could definitely tell you this though, like my robes aren't lighting up, which is weird. I wonder if that's a bug. If you've already collected the apostle robes and stuff like that. And you just had to turn on, didn't you? Yeah, sure, why not? Hello.
What?
Goodbye. Hello. What? Yeah, goodbye. Get these flippin' robes off me. Alright, let's go back to our normal raiment. Wonderful.
Yes, my love.
Let's move out. Follow me. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, Tess. You have an apostle dagger. It actually looks pretty cool. Look at it. It looks really cool. You don't have your torch, man. I need the torch so we can show the people what it looks like. Yeah, it looks really nice. I really like it. It's pretty unique. I mean, compared to most of the weapons you can get in, like, with either, like, special names or something like that, like, in here, like, what's one of the ones that's, what's one of the ones that I'm talking about? Oh, I think it was, like, Caliban's thing, I think. It's just an elven mace or something like that, but you can get it at level 1. Caliban's retort, I think. It's just an elven mace. You can just get it at any level, pretty much, which is just really weird. There we go. Yay! Alright, so now we're gonna go towards the very long mission. The long quest. That usually takes me a really long time to do. Okay, so now we got to go towards the go to Dias, get the thing, and then I got to go figure out where in Night Point Hollow we have to do for that one quest, which I'm guessing is down there, since that's the only really place we can go to. Hello, Dias.
You have the items, contrary to all prediction. Once again, you defy the path set before you. However, what comes next is now unclear. If you wish to confront what is to come, I shall create the staff for you.
The Icerta.
Staff of Sheogorath holds the secrets of this realm. As such, it requires a vessel that has witnessed dark secrets. Sirta has seen things with her eyes that no mortal has. Because of this, her eye will serve well to contain that which the staff must hold. Now that you have both components, I can remake the shell of the staff.
The Tree of Shades.
The roots of the Tree of Shades run into the heart of the Shivering Isles. It is said that the tree feeds from waters of the Grove of Reflection. The grove can show men who they truly are. Now that you have faced the truth, the tree has given its branches to you. Combined with the Eye of Sirta, the shell of the staff can be remade.
I'm guessing that those points are probably just to tell you, like, what happens if you only get one or the other kind of thing. Like, that's why these are different. Because it's like, oh, if you get the other thing, then I can make it to you, or something like that. Anyway, stuff Sheogorath.
You possess the eye and the branch. Together, they shall form the physical shape of the staff of Sheogorath.
Yes.
After I shape them into the staff, you must take it to the seat of power in the Shivering Isles, the palace of Sheogorath. There, imbue the staff with power from the font of madness. Soak the staff in the waters of the land, and it will open its full power to you.
Cool.
You have defied the expected and accomplished something that denies all logic. I must contemplate the error in my calculations. Now, take your treasure and leave me.
To be fair... Cool. To be fair, Dice, I think the reason why you can't understand me is because technically I don't exist. So technically...
Inaction conflicts with your purpose. The longer you are here with me, the further the balance shifts towards your enemy. There is no other way.
Xilestar.
You now hold the physical component of the staff of Xilestar. Before it is complete, however, it must be imbued with power.
Okay.
It will draw its power from the waters of the font of madness in the palace.
Okay. Anyway. We need to go get a skull first. Let's go, Tess. We gotta go down here. Oh. We need to go to the chantry. I just want to know where we are on the map, though, so I know exactly where we need to go. So, we have a very, very long way to go. And Tess didn't come with us. As always. Tess, get over here. Who's in here? Zealots! They're my favorite things to kill! Dead. Ooh, lots of things we can sell. Alright.
You're pathetic.
Like I was like, you're pathetic. He's the one that's stuck in the corner. Can't do much. And then he's dead. Yay! Good job, Tess. We did it. Anything else in here? Can I, like... Oh, there is something up there. Okay, maybe I can make it? Aha! Fumbling and gold. Is there anything up here? Nope, nothing else up here. Okay. Sorry, Tess. Just wanted to make sure that there was nothing else stuck up there. Oh, and that's just crumbling down. Alright, cool. I didn't even go near you. I, like, unpurposely went far away from you. No. I want to get the final hit. Did I get the final hit? Yeah! I think I get more experience if I get the final hit than if Tess gets the final hit. Where are we in relation to everything? Okay, so we're getting close. What was that about fireballs? Oh, I didn't switch this spell in time. What was that about fireballs? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Ow. You're forgetting, though. I reflect damage by, like, 47%. Oh, there's another one. What did that say? I don't have no idea what that means. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Anyway. Incomplete Staff of Xilestar. Yes, I got that. You can have that in there. Oops, I didn't want to move Shadowrend in there, not Xilestar. Oh no, where's Shadowrend? Did I pass it? Oh no, we have that random bug again. Yay, because you know, I love that bug. The best bug I've ever seen. Did it appear now? Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Okay. Oh. You guys can go in here, though, so that you're not weighing me down anymore. Can I store you? No, I can't. You can have that. You can have these as well. I know it's just the white mage's robes or whatever they call them, but eh. It's fine. Ow! My rake can defeat you. Yeah. That's how good the rake is. The rake is just too powerful for anyone. And then we can get madness ore here, but I don't really care about madness that much. I don't care for your madness. Anything in here? Where am I? Okay, so we're in this area, okay. Hello? How are you guys doing? I've got a fireball with your name on it. That's not a fireball. I don't want it. Where's Tess? Oh, there she is. Oh, you know what I should do? I should give Tess the Shadow Ren sword. Ow. Yeah, I reflect damage, you jerk. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I should technically give you the Shadow Ren sword just so that you can have it, but it's fine. Anyway, cool. Don't really like the look of that Madness Ore deposit. Kind of just looks like somebody just got... somebody died because they got impaled by it, but hey, it's fine. Door. This is the door I think I need to go to, right? Yeah. Hello. I heard you're looking for people to die. I think that it should be you. Okay, is it here? Okay, so there's gotta be a button somewhere. Vulnerability. I wonder what that does. Where is the button for it? Is it this button? No, that closes the gate. That one? There we go. And strong potion of sorcery. I do kind of need that. And then we have this guy's skull. Yeah, torches. I don't really need torches. I have Tess's torch, which I hate. Well, that's more so my fault than anything else. I have her in combat mode, so every time that I take out my weapon, she takes out hers. I find it just makes it easier for her to kind of like get armed during, like before a battle. Because, well, if I have my weapon out, she technically should have hers, but I wish it was more like you can make it into a more intelligent system. Where it's like, oh, she would take her weapon out if she detects like there's an enemy close by kind of thing. When I take out my weapon kind of thing. That's a trap. You can't fool me. I know most of the Shivering Isles traps. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know your timing. Or your area that you will be triggered, so... That's the only thing I don't know. Were you trying to get to me the entire time, Tess? Come down here. How would you get down here? You're gonna take the stairs like a pleb. Alright, whatever. Let's go up here. Let's go and leave, Tess. Dice, you have a lovely home. It's a shame because if I was Sheogorath, I'd probably keep it. Or I'd move it to a different location so you can't have access to the books. Unless Dice has like a psychic connection to them, so as long as they exist, he can read them. In which case, that would be kind of funny. Alright. We've returned. I said we've returned. Thank you. Anyway.
Speak quickly, mortal.
I don't need to speak to you at all, so... Hello, Haskell.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, alright. Let's go and do the staff thing. It's probably nothing. Something is wrong. It's wrong with the Font of Madness. It won't accept the Staff of Sheogorath and imbue it with power as Dice described. Oh, maybe. Perhaps Haskell will know what's wrong with it. Haskell, you told me to get the staff. I have it.
Ah, you're back. You may have noticed that we have a bit of a problem.
A bit? I can't imbue the staff with power. What's wrong with the font?
Order. The taint appeared only a short time ago, but it has spread quickly. I fear that soon we will all be serving a new master.
You mean Jiggalag?
Yes. His agents must have found a way to poison the font with order. Once the source of madness becomes the font of order, Jiggalag is won.
But we've beaten him at every turn. How do we stop him? Well, we've beaten him at every turn.
This is true. Very little surprises me, but your successes against the advance of order have left me astonished. Speechless.
Well, that's good.
Indeed, it is your very success that must have led Jiggalag to this unexpected avenue of attack. His usual approach is much less imaginative.
He's probably the upfront and personal kind of guy. How do we stop him?
Somehow, the forces of order have poisoned the pools of mania and dementia that feed the font. I suspect the traitor Thaden. Jiggalag has never had an original thought in his existence. Be that as it may, you will have to enter the fountainhead beneath the tree and find the source of the poison.
Okay. The Font of Madness.
The font flows with the sap of the Tree of Madness, which it draws up from deep beneath the palace. The fountainhead leads down to the pools of dementia and mania, where the insanity of the realm's inhabitants settles. Jiggalag's minions must have introduced order into the very wellspring of madness. You must cleanse the pools, or order has won the war.
Okay. The Fountainhead.
Sheogorath's private sanctuary, where he would often meditate amidst the tame gnarls that tend the roots. Normally, the Fountainhead is a peaceful sanctuary, but there's no telling what changes the taint of order may have wrought. Now I fear that the gnarls themselves may be accelerating the spread of order throughout the tree's roots. Be careful.
Okay. So we can't really use that. Yeah. Vulnerability. I like how it has weakness to disease on target. Like, I understand it's for the enemies to use. But it's just so funny, though. Weakness to disease. Good job, man. Ooh. Ulfrey's helmet. That's interesting. Chime of the Wellspring. We have one thing there. And then we have the Prophetic Deduction. Replica. Xilestar's Heart. Inquisitor's Cage. The replica of the Gatekeeper head. Isn't there another one? The Focus Crystal and the Chalice of Reversal. The weird thing is that we don't... Oh, technically we do get something for Syl's quest. Never mind. Got the Inquisitor Cage. Anyway, let's go to the Fountainhead. This one might take a little bit of time. Hi. Oh. What is a gnarl removing the order crystals over poisoning a door here in the Fountainhead? It seems that the tame gnarls here can halt the spread of order throughout the dungeon. I may be able to use their help as I work my way to the pools of mania and dementia. Then if I do this, I think... No? Oh, man. Seriously? That's dumb. Anyway. That was really dumb of it to do. And by whatever it is, I mean like the game to do it that way. That was really silly of it to do it that way. Anyway, I'm trying to find a chrysalis so we can get that quest objective. Or one of the quest progressed kind of thing. Pretty much you have to like activate one of the chrysalises and then it'll tell you like, oh, I can activate the chrysalis or whatever. Hello, buddy. Hello, Order. How are you doing? Yeah, Tess doesn't like you. Shard of Order. Got a lot of stones. Just Haskell suspected Jiglag's priests are poisoning the roots of the Tree of Madness. I have cleansed one of the minor pools, but I must find the pools of mania and dementia in order to save the tree. Very loud. I'll do the other one too, because there's got to be another chrysalis around here too that I can quickly go do. Thank you. Anyway. If you want to know what the Shard of Order is for, if you actually don't want to wait for the gnarls to get there, you can use the Shard of Order to do it. And before anybody asks, yes, you can dupe them. So. Alright. What's over here? Oh, okay. There we go. Ooh, fire walking. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that this pool actually existed here. I only know that there's like two. There's one that's close to the mania thing, and there's one that's close to the dementia one. And those are the only two that I remember. I don't remember ever finding a randomly third one. Or like a fourth one kind of thing. Hello. How are you doing today? You look very glowy today. Positively glowing. I don't like that glowing effect. Get rid of it. Thank you. Hey, you're supposed to open this door for me. Silly. Anyway. Oh, you jerk. I was just about to cast my spell. Just about to cast my Wizard's Fury. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die if you're not too careful. Told you you're gonna die if you're not too careful. I didn't say I was gonna do the killing. Yeah, there's one. Okay. And then the other one's like across the way. Okay. Ooh. And this is the dementia one. Ugh, alright. Oh, we activated it. Does that do the thing? I discovered a chrysalis that generates a tame gnarl cultivator. Perhaps these gnarls can help me Halt the spread of order throughout the Fountainhead. I was gonna say, does it follow me? That would be kind of cool if it followed me, but no, it doesn't. Or if it is, it's being very slow about it. Ooh. It's one of those mystical, cursed things, which is not really that great, to be fair. A lot of the cursed items are very weak for the fact that they are, you know, cursed. Usually, when you make an item in which that's supposed to have, like, a detriment effect, you make the benefit kind of a little bit better than that. So, like, for this, I mean, it's ebony, so I'd say, like, shock shield, let's say, like, 30% or something like that, but, like, weakness to poison, like, 15 or 20%. So, though, it's like, does it outweigh the positives, or does it not? Well, then again, it's an ebony shield. And I don't think you're going to be able to get that at level 1 anyway, so... If you could, then that would be broken. Tess, deal with it. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. You're a very big help. I don't even know if this is the area I need to go to, but I don't really care. Ooh. Adrian Greaves, nice. Go, Tess. Oh. Okay, there we go. Perfect. This is a different one? It is. Okay, good. Ooh. I'll activate the chrysalis, though. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Alright. Ooh. Something I was also thinking of doing as well was having these, the matrices kind of thing. And then having them as decorations randomly in the lodge area. So I think that'd be kind of cool. Is this the dementia pool? Yes, it is. There we go. Go, Tess. Have fun down there. No? He's already gone. Thought there was a thing over here. Maybe not, I don't know. Ooh. Aww. I don't know where she is, but she is getting on my nerves. There she is. Tess just keeps vanishing on me. Like, it's getting so frustrating when you're like, hey, I'm being attacked. Where's my companion that's supposed to be guarding me? Oh, man. Anyway. And now we got the crystal. There we go. Good job, Tess. You got him to float. Cool. Sorry, I had to ruin it. It would break my immersion of the game. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I think Drathis in this case would just laugh at the fact that, like, this area could be easily corruptible. Be like, this area could easily be corruptible like this? Like, it's just nothing. Even though, technically, the Dark Geek's Heart was technically also easily corruptible by the person who made it, so... Like, how do you want to kind of... I apparently didn't want to fall. Right. That's the palace. Is there more than one pool thing? Wait. I'm gonna find out if there's another crystal. Ah, there's a crystal here. Hey. I clicked E. Okay, so we just gotta go back here then. Okay. And then this just leads us back to the dementia thing. Okay. So we need to head back. That's not heading... No, it is heading back. Okay, good. Tess, you still following me? You're a little slow, which I'm very surprised. You should be matching my speed, according to your script. So the fact that I'm faster than you is a bit odd, I might say. Alright. And I should know about your script because I looked through it. Okay, so we did go through the mania area. We just didn't actually, like, go through the door. Hello, goodbye. Ooh, is this new? It is. Nice. And we still don't have flawless pearls. We don't have enough flawless pearls to finish off that side quest. Which is very sad. I didn't loot your rope. That's interesting. Either that or Tess killed him and then I didn't loot him by accident. Alright, we're going through Mania. So, if you wanted to know if we can actually get whatever item we got from Faden beforehand, this is pretty much where you would get it. It's through the floor! Well, rip that moment then. Alright, Tess. Not much we can do about that. It went through the floor. But it's gonna bother the heck out of us, though. Hey, Tess, there's another one over here. There we go. I don't think Tess understands that it's through the floor, so she's trying to go at it. Tess, it's a lost cause. Just get over it. Hello. Alright. Yay. My jumping spell sword ways are returning to me. Come on, man. Yeah, that gnarl is going to be very annoying. There we go. Okay, is there anything over here? I've apparently been here before. Is it still here? Oh my word, Tess. Where is it? Oh, seriously? I hate this. Move to player. There we go. There we go. That's annoying. Anyway. Is this the way we went? Yeah, this is the way we went. Okay, is there anything in the middle? Chrysalis, okay. Just trying to make sure that we don't miss anything that might be very crucial. Might be very crucial to our very survival. Remember, we're going to be going against the Daedric Prince. Probably. I might have to fight Jikalag himself. Yeah. It's my container now. My door. My door. Thank you. My container. That was worth it. That was not worth it. Anyway. I almost said that was worth it. Cool. Okay, I was just about to say. It's not letting me activate the storage. And there's Thaden right over there. Okay. So here's what we want. We want to hit Thaden. Did you just call me Sheogorath's assassin? You do realize he's gone though, right? Ooh, glass. Seriously? You don't detect them down there? There you go. Now you detect them. Go, Tess.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Oh, I see how they're corrupting them, because that's a huge concentration of the order crystals. Hey, Thaden. Yeah. No. Ooh. Ooh. Those are really nice. Alright, fine. House key, sure. I've killed the priests of order who has cursed the pools of mania. The traitor Thaden was among them. Now that I've cleansed both pools that feed the font of madness, I should be able to imbue the power to the staff. What happened? What am I getting healed? Heal. What's healing me? Anyway. 2, 3. One of these has got to be Thaden, though. Yeah, Thaden, 2 priests. There's 3 priests, though. There he is. There's the last one. Yeah, the diadem, man. That's actually pretty cool. Gives me resistance to magicka, too. And, of course, with my combat animations, it doesn't really look that great. But, you know what? It's pretty darn good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Cool. No, it's speechcraft. I thought it was personality that it raised. I was like, why isn't it doing the thing that it's supposed to do? But no. I'm just wrong. It takes 2 hits for it to fully regenerate. Okay, I gotta see how much health that thing has, because that's actually kind of funny. I know for, what was it? For mine... Or for, like, my instant kill, I just made the health at 1. Because I think, like, I was thinking, though, like, if the health is at 0, it's just gonna not be usable at all. Yeah, I'll just store everything in cache for now. You can store all that in there. Why not? That too. Take that. You can take this, this. You can take all this stuff. Doesn't really matter. Take that. Take these. There we go. Okay, Tess. We're out of here. And now it's time to imbue the staff of Sheogorath with the power of the font of madness. But first, I gotta figure out where we need to go, though. Oh, I am heading the right way. I saw the arrow was pointing that way direction, and I thought I was going the wrong way. But no, I'm heading the right way. Yay! Yay! Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I have immersed my staff in the font of madness, so I have now gained the power shell bar. Yes. Perfect.
My lord, Otkendo Jansa sent me to find you. She requests your immediate assistance.
You dare question me? What does she want?
I don't know, my lord. She only said it was a matter of the gravest import to the security of the realm.
Oh, okay. And here's the final quest. And as you can see, it's like the quest icon I used for mine. From my quest. Because I liked the look of it. That's why. There you go. Here you go.
My lord,
Oh.
I'm glad to see you. We have a developing situation that requires your attention.
Nothing is required of me. What is it?
Order. An obelisk has activated just outside the palace. I've ordered my Mazkin to engage the enemy.
Good.
I expect that this is the beginning of the final assault. The cursed usurper Jigalag himself may even take the field before the end. What are your orders, my lord?
Attack with all your strength.
With pleasure, my lord. My Mazkin will gladly die in your service.
I don't really want you to die. That's why I'm going to give you this. And technically it should be Golden Saints.
Blessings, citizen.
Okay. Hey, don't go attacking yet. There we go. I think I did give it to the Saint. Okay. You get that. Okay. Hey, who's that? Hey, Anya, you get that too. You also get that too. Hey, buddy. A second obelisk has activated. I need you to shut it down. Stop the knights from overwhelming the defenders. Hey, buddy. Did you know that my rake has been gifted to me by Lord Cube himself? I know, it's very weird. Oh, by the way, you died. And Heart of Order. And Heart of Order again. And Heart of Order again. Technically, none of the Saints or the Dark Seducer should die. Because technically, I have pretty much given them something that makes them pretty much immortal. Makes them unkillable, pretty much. And plus, Tess is with them, so I'm pretty sure Tess will just kill every one of them. Oh my god, yeah, look at that. Tess just freaking dominated everything. Is that the third? That is the third. Alright. He's just... Uh-oh. Who is that?
But you are no dangerous prince.
Alright, Jigalag. Technically, I should be wearing my armor, but I feel like you're just too weak between me and my companions. And the court of dementia. You don't have anything.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I gave you a method to not die! Oh, my word. I hate this stupid immersive thing. It breaks everything. Okay. Stop combat. Okay. Don't ask me why I put an E at the end.
Enough! I am beaten. The Grey March is ended.
How did you kill them?
For millennia, this drama has unfolded, and each time,
By the way, it
I
follows
have
you.
conquered this land, only to be transformed back into that gibbering fool, Sheogora.
Yeah, he is a gibbering fool, isn't he?
It was not always so. Once I ruled this realm, a world of perfect order. My dominion expanded across the seas of Oblivion with each passing era. The other princes, fearful of my power, cursed me with madness, doomed me to live as Sheogora, a broken soul reigning in a broken land.
Clap for him.
Once each era, I was allowed my true form, conquering this world anew. And each time I did, the curse was renewed, damning me to exist as Sheogora.
Cool.
Now, though, you have ended the cycle. You now hold the mantle of madness, and Xilestar is free to roam the voids of Oblivion once more. I will take my leave, and you will remain here, mortal. Mortal, king, god. It seems uncertain.
It seems uncertain how you killed everyone.
This realm is yours. Perhaps you will grow to your station. Fare thee well, Sheogorath, Prince of Madness.
Okay. Draco has spoken to me and told me that the Grey March has ended, and the forces of order have retreated. Haskell will likely know how I should proceed. Hello. No name? Okay. Apparently this quest has no name. Cool. Anyway. I mean, technically I can grab that one, but if I do, we're not going to have much time to do it. Anyway. I have no idea where I stashed it. Hopefully it's in here. Thank you. Hey, remember that spell that we're not supposed to use? We're gonna use it because technically these NPCs shouldn't have died. They didn't die when I went through this, like, with my stuff. When I went through it, like, on my other character. So I'm surprised that they died now. For some odd reason. Oh, you guys dropped your weapons. That's very interesting.
How may I serve?
Well, you can start by putting your fists down.
Go.
You can have the dark mace. There we go.
How may I serve?
Cool.
Walk with our Lord.
As I said, technically you guys shouldn't have died. You guys have pretty much the same healing or the same abilities as Tess. And Tess can't be killed. That proved it. So how come you guys died? That's very strange. I am very surprised by all this development, man. Jeez, it's weird. How did you die? You weren't even close to it. Wait. If you died, then I should be dead. Because if you're up here, I was up here when it happened. Or I was up close. Yeah, I should have died then if you... Maybe it kills all Dark Seducers and the Golden Saints. That probably is it. They probably used the kill command. The one thing that my spell can't keep protected. Or can't protect them from.
You honor me,
Oops. Wrong spell.
Lord.
At your command, Lord Sheogora.
My escorts now have the ability to never die. Okay. Remove. Thank you. Hello, Haskell.
You've done it. Well done, Lord Sheogora.
That's not my name.
I never doubted you for a moment. Now, of course, there is business to attend to. As you have assumed the mantle of Sheogorath, there are matters that deserve your attention. As Lord of this realm, there are a number of benefits to which you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must attend.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
My work is never done.
But that means we don't have any technical Shivering Isles quests? Yep, that's exactly what that means. Alright, so... I'd say this is it, but we still got some time left. Hooray. Yes, you guys didn't need to go through the wellspring. I brought you back to life. I have the power of the wellspring in my hands. Oh no! Some that I've missed. One of you had a shield. Oh, both of you had a shield. Alright. You take your shield, you take your shield. And I must go and give myself back the spell again. To be fair, this is actually the first version of it, though, so that's why it's... I thought I looted you. I guess I didn't. Thought I looted that guy already. Okay, I don't know where you guys are pathing. But some of you are just not moving, which I think is just because you guys were meant to die, but you shouldn't have, because, yeah. Okay, so something that's also interesting to mention is that you can't actually go in here, I think. Yeah, you can't activate this to go in there, because we are not the Duke of Mania. So, yeah. Also, I'll either... Did I save after I did the Duke of Mania stuff, or did I not? Because I'll just speedrun that stuff pretty quickly so we can do the opposite stuff. And by opposite stuff, I mean, like, instead of saving the Golden Saints, we'll save the Dark Seducers kind of thing. Because that's what I did at first, because my character was, like, level 15 when I first went into here and everything. Oh, wait. 12 hours. But yeah. Did I pick up the ring for her, though? For her stupid quest thing? Because I have the calming pants, and I have this, and I have the amulet. Now I just need to figure out if I have the ring for it.
I hope you're enjoying the museum.
I will be. I have a feeling that... Thank you, Tess. Not giving me up. Alright.
Welcome to the Museum of Oddities.
Oddities.
Have you found a new oddity that you'd like to contribute to the museum?
Yes, this thing right here.
Oh, how deliciously odd. I've never seen a blind watcher's eye before. It will have a place of honor in the museum.
Did she boot you out of the menu or no? No.
Have
you... mixing bowl.
A bowl that you mix potions in? Oh, it doesn't seem all that odd to me. Well, I can see you're trying, so I'll find somewhere to put it.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
I want to see you put them down. Because there's the blind watcher's eye, and then what about the mixing bowl? Where would that go? There we go. So 200 gold for the blind watcher's eye, or was that for the mixing bowl? I don't know. Anyway, we need to go do the Jaza's quest. Because we pretty much finished it. But if you want to make sure, though, that the museum person...
Have you found it?
Here's the amulet.
The Amulet of Disintegration. Thank you. It's one of the keys to my safety in the coming times.
I don't know how. Why would you want to wear that?
Because when they come for me, I'm not going to let them have my stuff. No way.
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. I brought you the pants.
The pants. The calming pants. Finally. These pants are key to my survival.
Why do you need, what do you need these pants for?
Isn't it obvious? Do you know the #1 reason people die in a catastrophe? Do you? They panic.
True.
Well, not me. No way. I'll be calm and collected with these pants on. Ready for action.
Okay. Take the ring.
The Ring of Desiccation. Perfect. It does everything I need it to. A wondrous piece of craftsmanship.
But why? It's useless.
Is it? Is it now? You can't be too careful.
I believe that's everything.
It is. It is. You've done so well. You deserve a reward. Let me teach you a special spell. It will affect all those around you. You might find it handy to cause confusion in your enemies. You know, when the time comes.
Sure. And what you can do
I've been storing
is,
things for
if you're like decent at
it's good to see you.
at mercantile and all that stuff, you can buy the ring back and you can give it back to the museum lady. But I don't think I can. Wait, I might be able to if I have the armor. Okay, this won't count as an armor usage, but I want to try it out anyway. Now I want to try. I want to see if this will actually work to my advantage. If it does, it's awesome.
Good day.
Whoa, that was weird. Okay.
Please, look.
Oh, it doesn't. It's probably because I don't have the pop-up thing. That's probably why. Hi. Anyway. Yeah, we can revert that form then. Ah, okay. That's fine. That's what the Spelldrinker amulet looks like? I don't think it grabbed the right texture, though. Or grabbed the right mesh, because that doesn't look like that's what it should look like. That's just my opinion. Anyway. Yeah, so what the Staff of Sheogorath does is that it freezes NPCs in a state in which that you can't interact with them.
Rainy room, rainy room.
Hello.
Why does everyone in this city look at me like I'm speaking gibberish?
Because to them, you do speak gibberish. I can understand you.
You can. Bless you, my lord. I should have known that you, of all people, would be able to understand me. Gal burst in it.
Yeah, gal bursting it, man. Hello.
What can I do for you?
Do I have to have the staff
Take care.
equipped?
Your lips.
No.
Goodbye.
Do I have to have it out?
Your lips.
No. Is he not the one?
Bye.
There's one that talks about sticks. I thought it was him. Also, I want to see something that I found out later on.
Yeah. I don't belong here. I'm not crazy, not like the rest of them. They watch me, you know, waiting for me to go crazy. But I won't. Nope.
Okay. You kind of sound crazy, though. Anyway.
I'm leaving. I've got to find a way out of here.
So, yeah, so since I am Lord Sheogorath, I can grab the flame and move it to the other side.
Hello, Your Grace. You've made your choice and forsaken the name.
Yeah, it's just because I didn't choose the Mania one. What did that do? What did it give me? The Flame of Dementia. I think it probably gave me what the Raiment of Intrigue gives you. Which I'm not going to say is not helpful, but it's definitely not what we're looking for. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to find... Okay, so we need to try and figure out what else we can do here. Oh, I didn't do her thing? That's interesting. I thought I did. Anyway, we need to go to Hale, I believe. Is it Hale? Wait. Maybe. I don't know. We'll do some of the side quests at the very least. I think Hale's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, okay, it's Hale. Alright.
to meet you. The name's Pike, and I welcome you to my humble home. Please, make yourself comfortable. Since you're here, I was wondering, do you think you could assist me? I'm having a bit of a crisis.
Oh no, what's the crisis, man?
Well, this is a bit embarrassing, so forgive me.
Okay.
I was a Knight of the Thorn from Cyrodiil. As soon as I heard the gates to the Shivering Isles opened, I knew a threat was lurking inside. I made my way here and began exploring this strange place. As I was passing Fetid Grove, I was waylaid. Some dastardly Grummites stole my most prized possession, my medallion that signified my membership in the Knights.
You're no longer a knight?
Yes, I admit that being a Knight of the Thorn no longer holds any interest for me. I've found a new kind of comforting inner peace here away from the chaos of Cyrodiil. I'm tired of the battles and the politics.
Well, who isn't?
Most importantly, I've met the woman of my dreams. If I had to leave Zoe, I think I'd be the loneliest man alive. So you see, everything I want is right here in this beautiful place.
Why do you need your medallion then?
Even though I never intend to be a knight again, that medallion represents an important part of my past. It's the only piece of my history that validates who I am. Anyway, enough of my banter. So will you please help me get back my medallion?
Yes.
Fantastic. I will mark Fetid Grove on your map. Good luck to you, friend.
There we go.
Be cautious, my friend.
Oh, I was right. Yeah, okay, so that is... Okay. Oh, it looked like there was swords on the ground. Interesting. It looked like I quickly saw like what looked like a steel sword on the ground, so I was like, oh, that's interesting. Why is that there? And something else you can do with these obelisks too, I think it's in the palace you can only do it. Maybe not these ones in particular, but the ones that are close to the, but all the ones you can... There you go. And then if you try to like hit them, you can't. See? Which is cool. Oh. Doesn't last long though. I guess it's a good thing. Where's my companion? She should be here by now. Alright. Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess I looted that already. Anyway. Wait, you've respawned, but yet my storage thing hasn't? My loot has not respawned? That's not fair at all. Tess, appear! So while this does mean, though, that we can technically install a mod and then use it, but that also technically... But not only does it mean that, but it also means, though, that, like, not only can we install a mod, but we can technically install 2 of them. Because we got to level 25. And as I said during the very beginning of the series, every 5 levels, we get a new mod. So, we can get 2 of them. However, I'm not saying that Shivering Isles is complete until we at least do all of the side quests. And I think all of the unmarked quests, except for the oddities one. Because as I said, the oddities is more so just like random loot in the Shivering Isles, and I mean, I can spend extra time trying to go get it, but I'd rather just finish off this series once and for all. Because we're already at part 330 kind of thing. So it's like we should probably start thinking about ending it off. So we can go do other things. Come on, there we go. I got a silver fork. Yes! Yeah, so the next thing that's on the list of things to do is that next time we're going to be... Okay, where's the enemy? Oh, they're there. Death Dealer. Yeah, so we're going to be going through all of the opposite versions that we would normally be able to do. So, like, we'll go through the Dark Seducer sort of, like, area. And maybe we'll do the final quest, but because there's not really much difference. It's mostly just, like, instead of the Dark Seducers greeting you, it's the Golden Saints. That's really all that's different. And then we'll spend, like, the whole time just doing, like, side quests and stuff like that. So that way that we can say that for a fact that we've done everything. We don't have anything else to do. And then we'll try and hopefully get all the oddities. Mind you, I don't think it's going to happen. What? What is this civilization over here? Oh, split. Okay, so this area. Okay. There's another enemy? I thought it was just a grumite. Oh, there you are, buddy. Fire's probably not going to be very powerful against you, but right now, I don't really think that matters. I need Tess over here. Where's the grumite that you killed? There he is. Where did his weapons go, though, Tess? Do you know? Probably not. His items probably either, like, clip through the floor. They're probably, like, down here somewhere. And I have no time to actually go looking for it. I may do it off screen, but I'm definitely not going to do it on screen, though. That's definitely for sure. Anyway, let's go. I've arrived. I should seek his pendant. Yes. Yeah, so next time we'll spend a little bit of time going through the Dark Seducer area and the other end of it too. Which means I have to go through the Dark Seducer area anyway, so hooray. You know what? I should probably just go grab the my own torch. Okay, so it's in here apparently. Cool. Tess, deal with him. You didn't deal with him. Okay, so something of note that I'm just noticing now. Okay. Oh, I don't have the backpack equipped, that's why. I was like, my backpack's not working. That's why. Did I move your blade in here? I didn't. That means it's in one of my storages. Alright, Tess. You have been acting very strange here. I think it might just be because we're in the Shivering Isles. I'm not quite sure. But, you know what? You know what you deserve? You deserve your old weapon back. I don't know where I have it, though. It's been so long, and I don't remember. It's not in that chest. Hang on. I'm gonna try travel chest. I think it would make more sense for it to be in here. No, apparently not. Hang on. Third time's the charm. Is it in here? No, I have no idea where your weapon is, Tess. That's interesting. Oh, there it is.
Yes, my love.
You can have your weapon back. Oh, I named it formal. I was looking for royal. That's why. That's why I was like, it's not in here. I don't know why it is. It's because I was looking at the wrong name. Oh, okay. So she doesn't recharge the weapons, but she will repair them. That's interesting. So she will repair weapons, but she won't recharge them. So I guess my sword is actually a blessing in disguise. Yeah. Okay. I don't know where we are, though. I have a feeling. Oh. Come on, Tess. Come on, Tess. There we go. You did it. Yay. There we go, Tess. There we go. Now she understood. She's like, what? There we go. And that's one of the main reasons why I didn't have Tess having her weapon in general, because she would just make the entire DLC too easy. I didn't realize there was a Grubmite up there. Hello, buddy. Ow. Of course, like, the companion pretty much blocked me entirely. So she should have gotten the hit, but no. He got so lucky, he got the one pixel he could aim at me at. Darn Grubmites. That's why I hate them so much. They're able to hit me, and I don't understand how. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Good stuff. And sort of. I gotta go and start actually, like, throwing stuff out of my inventory from the ingredients portion. I didn't really have anything. Alright. Tess. Tess. My speed's been damaged. Tess! Man, you must have had like a ton of HP or something like that, because Tess's weapon is like god tier pretty much. What the heck is going on here? How come I can't target him? Whatever. Anyway. Thank you, Tess. You're like one of the best companions ever. The only problem with you is that for some reason in the Shivering Isles, you are like the worst companion possible. If only that was flawless. Oh, there we go. I've recovered Pike's medallion. I should now return to the Hale settlement and bring Pike his missing property. Is it his missing property, though? Or is it my new property? I don't know. Anyway. You must scout ahead. Ooh. What's in there? Nothing. Oh. Test detects someone. It's a darn Grubmite again. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Tess can't hit you, but yet you can hit me for some odd reason. Oh yeah, of course I went into the fire. Buy. That was funny. Buy weapon. Nobody likes you. Alright, well, I gotta go pick it up. That's free money right there. There it is. And that's also free being over encumbered as well. Stores in Pike's medallion, tells him I have it, doesn't give it. Free money. Nah, I don't think it'll just tell me it's a quest item. Yeah, just tell me it's a quest item. Alright. Hey, is this where I need to go to leave? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's this way. Is it floating? Maybe it's an optical illusion or something like that, but I think it's float. No, it is floating. Huh. Or maybe it is an optical illusion. Maybe it looks like it's floating, but actually it's on the ground. I went the wrong flipping way. Are you kidding me? Alright. Yeah, the final battle against Xilestar was supposed to be against the armor, but I didn't need it apparently. I just needed Tess, the Cord of Dementia, and the Rake, and then I was able to beat it. I thought Xilestar would prove to be at least a little bit of a challenge. I know that I read somewhere that Xilestar gets really, really difficult at higher levels, so I was like, okay, so I'm gonna need the armor maybe to kind of make it easy on me, but no, apparently not. Apparently just having Tess with a Daedric Claymore is pretty much all you need. Which I'm very surprised. Not the fact that Tess could easily just take down Xilestar, but the fact that, like, it was as easy as just having, like, 3 characters just hitting him with myself and then just being able to take him down, like, no problem at all. It's like, what? Oh, you just appeared with me. That's interesting. But yet Tess doesn't appear with me, though. That's weird. How come you can appear to me, but yet Tess doesn't? That's very strange. Oh.
What?
Hi. Anyway, we need to wait until daytime. Can I wait while enemies are nearby? What enemies? Game, you're just pulling my leg, aren't you? You're like, there's enemies nearby, but there's no enemies, is there? Oh, there's a Scalen right there. That's why. Okay. First of all, Tess. Why are you... Oh, whatever. Tess. Any point you want to detect him is fine. Good job, Tess. Is that the enemy you were talking about, game? Because if it is, I'm very surprised, though, that the citizens here haven't died already. Hey, by the way, did you know that the Shivering Isles is so dangerous to live in that everybody dies if they try to go out into the wilderness? The only way to live is in New Sheoth, but yet there's no room for anyone there. That'd be kind of funny if that was actually true. It's like, I've seen some settlements out there. It's like, you have? It's like, how have they survived? Can I go in now? Yeah. Hey, Pike? Where'd you go? Where's Pike? Oh, there he is.
Any word on my medallion?
Your medallion is right over here. Actually, rumors.
Best way to take out a skeleton is with a big weapon. Forget spells. Just smack them and watch the bones fly.
Okay. Knights of the Thorn.
Yes, we are based out of Cheydinhal. Our leader, Farwell Indaris, is the son of the Count of Cheydinhal, Andal Indaris. As Farwell is fond of saying, we strike fast and true as lightning. He tends to overstate things a bit, but he means well. If you're ever in Cheydinhal, be sure and look us up. We have a lodge just outside the city gates.
But why can't it be inside the city gates? There's plenty of room. No.
Wait a moment. If you'll pardon my manners, you reek of the bogs. You must have been to the Fetid Grove. My medallion. Ha! I don't know how to thank you. I've decided to stay here in the Shivering Isles. I found peace here. and I see no reason to return. Therefore, I'll not be needing this anymore. Please take it as a reward.
Okay. There we go. So I think that's going to be it for now. As I said, next time we'll probably just end up continuing with where we left off for everything else. We will go through the. That's not too bad. We will go through the. I think it's called Pinnacle Rock. I think it's over here, somewhere over here. We'll go do that area, and then we will go through the final quest with the Golden Saints, and then that's going to be it. And then we'll go through. We'll try and finish off all the side quests as much as possible. So yeah. So I'll see you guys next time for some more Oblivion modded playthrough.